Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over Belle Collective, The Reunion, Part 1. Didn't I tell y'all that heifer, Kaylon, whatever her name is, didn't I tell y'all she was going to be there? I told y'all. One thing I can spot is a bitch that I don't like. I saw that girl sitting on that couch. When that flash happened, when they were showing her like a quick preview of the reunion, I said, who is that sitting at the end of that couch? I know that ain't that white girl. That was her. That was her. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about the fashions real fast. Let me say something. I tried to go to everybody's Instagram page and try to find a dress. Usually, like for like Potomac housewives, they're gonna post a picture of their dress. These girls, like Latrice didn't post a picture. Well, she didn't have one when I went and looked last night. Latrice didn't have a picture. Marie didn't have a picture. Tamara had a picture. I think she was sitting down. So I really couldn't see her full dress. I don't think Letitia had a picture. The only one I think that really had a picture was Antoinette. And I think she made like a video. For what I can remember. So I can only go by them sitting down. My least favorite, Letitia looked the fool. I hated Letitia's dress. The color was nice. The dress was horrible. When I think of Jackson, Mississippi, I think of Letitia. I'm sorry, y'all. So shout out to everybody in Jackson, Mississippi. Like, when I think of Jackson, Mississippi, I don't think of, like, the girls who walk around dressed like Latrice or Antoinette. I think of the girls like Letitia. I'm sorry. So she was my least favorite. I really couldn't see what was going on with Tamara's dress. I'll say this much. From what I could see, my favorite was probably Latrice. I don't know if I liked all that makeup that was right here. What is it called? Highlighter? I don't know nothing about no makeup, y'all. My favorite was probably Latrice in a close second. I'll say my favorites were Latrice, Marie, and Antoinette. Letitia was my least favorite. And Tamara looked like she probably looked okay too. I'll just say my least favorite was Letitia. My favorite was probably Latrice. Probably Marie, because Marie actually was fly as hell. Antoinette was cute. They didn't look bad, but I just didn't have like nobody who just like, I was like, ooh, yes, ma'am, the girl. Oh yeah, it wasn't like, for example, like Monique would like, to me, I thought Monique looked the best. Like, Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac. Like when I looked at Monique, I was like, oof. Like Monique, shut it down to me at the reunion. Wendy did too. When I first looked at Wendy, I thought Wendy looked a mess. But when I looked, I was like, oh, Wendy's dress is actually kind of fly. But it was just too big. Anyways, this ain't even got nothing to do with Potomac. So yeah, that's the fashions. So, okay. I did like the fact that Antoinette, let me tell y'all something for the girls who don't know. Yes, I understand that nude is, I understand what the color nude is, but for the girls who, like for example, my skin color. If I was to put that shoe that Antoinette had on my skin color, even though the shoe is a color nude, it wouldn't be nude on me. Like, my nude is a brown. Hello? And I know a lot of girls don't like to accept that, but girl, because I remember once upon a time when the whole nude shoe was in, like, I would look at girls like, girl, that's not nude. Girl, that's just a tan shoe on you. Your nude is brown, baby. Anyways, child. So, I'm glad Antoinette got her hair together for this reunion. Oh, girl. Anyway, so, Antoinette. I felt like Antoinette and Latrice seemed nervous. And Latrice does a lot of this. When you can tell when she's nervous because she does a lot of this and, like almost like she's about to break out in hives or something. Antoinette in this biracial situation, listen. I don't know if Antoinette didn't want to have a child with her husband in Mississippi or she just didn't want to have a child at all. I get it that having a biracial child would be hard, especially on the child, because it is true. When you are biracial, from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, for the biracial folk out there, you have to choose or either we gonna choose for you. You know what I'm saying? So I understand you hear the stories about biracial children growing up all the time about how hard it was to grow up because they were not white enough for the white kids, not black enough for the black kids. And so it's kind of like, girl, what do I fit in? I do understand what she was trying to say about I wouldn't want my kid to disown the part of him being white. I made a comment like that years ago. Some of the girls, we've been talking about this stuff forever. I remember saying that if I had a biracial child, like if I was white, and even if my child did look black, and even if the world did, of course, say you're black because you look black, my feelings would probably be hurt because just listen to what I'm saying. If I'm your mother or father and I'm white and you telling everybody I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I will feel some type of way because it's like you really you low key. It's like you're disowning a part of you that exists. Like, yes, the world looks at you though you're black. Yes, you do look like you black, but girl, I'm your mama and I'm white. So in actuality, girl, it's like, girl, I don't know, girl. Anyways, girl, it's like you disowning a part of you. So anyway, I just think Antoinette said she didn't jump into this without thinking about it. I low-key think Antoinette did. I think Antoinette was probably in love, and then once she probably was in bed at night one time looking at the ceiling and it was like, oh my God, girl, I'm about to have a mixed child in Mississippi. I don't know, girl. Antoinette, whatever. Antoinette, girl, just go get you a black man and have some black kids. You ain't got to worry about that shit. Now, this is where I started to get frustrated. Because one thing I've told y'all is that I'm going to try to stop watching shows twice because it takes away from me reviewing another show. I had to watch Belle Collector twice, and I don't even think it was that deep. I was trying to understand what was going on with this blogger. I don't know who this blogger was. I don't know. It was one of y'all messy bitches, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I didn't care to go try to do research and try to find out who it was. I don't know why this was such a big part of the reunion. This was not in the show. So I think that's what I was kind of taken aback because I'm like, why is this being introduced now? It's kind of like when Monique pulled that stunt about trying to let people know what happened 5 years ago. Girl, why are we talking about this? This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, why are we talking about this blogger? So the only thing I can try to tell y'all is the question was, is Latrice talking to a blogger? Then it became, Latrice, did you tell someone something? Like, okay, that's what I'm saying, girl. I don't even want to try to figure this out. All I can tell y'all is basically they thought that Latrice was talking to a blogger. The blogger who ain't got no, girl, y'all hoes ain't shit to these bloggers, girl. I keep telling y'all, girl, this right here, ain't no bitch coming between this right here. So if you ain't friends, girl, I can't even say that, girl. Y'all gonna watch telling y'all business to these bloggers or thinking these bloggers y'all friends, girl. You ain't our friend. Girl, you ain't mine. You ain't my bitch. Unless you are my friend. Hello? Unless you are my friend, bitch, you ain't my friend. I owe you shit. So, bitch, if you tell me something, I'm gonna come and tell the cousins. I'm coming to tell. Bitch, you won't believe what I heard, girl. I might not say your name. But girl, I'm damn sure gonna come and tell the cousins. So bitch, don't email me. Don't talk about, girl, let's go out to have lunch. Cause bitch, I'm not cool with you. Hello? I'm not, girl, I'm gonna say I'm not these other YouTubers, girl. Anyways, child, so yeah, what it sounds like to me is Latrice. It sounds like Latrice. At first, I was side-eyeing Latrice. Like, Latrice, bitch, you low-key done started some shit. But the more the conversation went about, I was like, okay, maybe Latrice knows something, but she just doesn't want to say. Latrice is just trying to clear her name as like, bitch, I ain't said nothing. But then I was like, Latrice, maybe you told somebody, and that person went and told somebody, and it got back to the blog somehow. But so basically, from what I got is Latrice, whole thing is I ain't said nothing. But excuse me. But I do think that Latrice knows who said it, but she doesn't want to throw that person under the bus. The only thing Latrice is trying to do in this moment is to clear her own name. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I didn't tell no blogger nothing. No, I didn't tell no blogger nothing. That's all I know. Maybe it could have been somebody who I told, but bitch, it wasn't me. I guess something about Marie's business, and they're saying that Marie was a fraud, and I don't know, girl. It did look kind of suspicious when Marie called somebody on three-way to Latrice. You were looking guilty, bitch. You got part of me felt like you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar, but then it was like maybe she don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But again, I will say, unless you are friends with these bloggers, y'all need to keep y'all mouth closed. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, I don't know. That's why I try to tell. It would be hard. Like, unless we are already friends, or unless we have established we are friends. That's why quiet as it's kept. You know, I love this person to pieces. That's why I think that Funkit Aniva used to have problems with some of the people, because I think that it would be like him and Quad. It's like, girl, you and Quad, you say you and Quad sisters, but girl, you come and work Quad out. You come and you wear Quad out low key on Monday evening when you give me your review for Married to Medicine. And I don't think you can have it both ways. Either you're gonna be somebody's friend or either you're not. I can't, and that's just, it is what it is. You can like, I don't know, girl. I don't even feel like getting into all that, but girl, you can't be somebody's friend and then dog them out, or either you're gonna be a friend or you're gonna be a blogger. Period. And if you choose a friendship, that's fine. Just know I can't talk about you. I'm not gonna talk about you because you're my friend. And I think whoever this blogger is, they thought they had a friend in this blogger, and that blogger let them know, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all hoes. I'm trying to get to the money. Hello. Marie. We'll talk about that hair stuff in a little bit. Tambra wants to remain in the entertainment industry as far as like a hosting correspondent, stuff like that. She says she has frozen embryos. Cool. Bundlegate. It comes down to me is, even like Marie said something about hold up, Marie. Basically, Marie was trying to say, you said that you said that I didn't buy the hair from your store, but you gave me more hair. I don't think that is Latrice admitting that you got that hair from her store. I think that was Latrice trying to be nice to shut you the fuck up. It's kind of like if somebody came into the store that I work at, and we know for a fact you didn't buy that shirt you say you bought from our store. They still gonna give you your money back to get your ass out the store because they don't want to deal with your ignorant ass. But that don't mean that we believe that you bought that shirt from this store. Latrice is acting like a businesswoman. Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and give this bitch some hair so she can shut the fuck up. So at least when she tells the story, the end of the story is gonna be, oh, well, she gave me some more hair. That's not saying that you bought the hair from her store. Quiet as it's kept, Marie, I think you lying. I think you lying, or either somebody got you for some hair. It's just one of the two. Because it's not that hard to show somebody a receipt. Girl, this is the receipt. This is what I think more than like happened. I don't think that likely happened. I don't think that Marie went to the store and bought the hair. I think that Marie sent somebody to the store. They bought the hair. That person either had to take that hair and then give them some old hair they had at the bottom of their motherfucking drawer, and they kept the good shit and gave her the old shit, and Marie was like, this is the hair that I bought from you. No, bitch, somebody pulled the switcheroo on your ass. So either you sent somebody to the hair store to buy the hair and that person switched out the hair and gave you some raggedy ass hair, or either, bitch, you lying and you didn't buy the hair and you know you didn't buy the hair. But at the end of the day, either Marie lying or either somebody stole some hair from her. And I don't think it's that hard to show somebody a receipt. This is a receipt. That's the first step. This is the receipt. This is the package that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody is lying. I'm sorry. Somebody is lying or somebody is stealing. It's not that hard to show somebody, this is the package that the hair came in. This is the package. Don't judge me. This is the package. This is the package that the hair came in. This is the hair. This is a receipt. This is the bag that y'all gave me when I walked out of the store. It's not that hard to do those things. And the simple fact that she hasn't done those things, that lets me know, again, Marie, bitch, you telling a whole motherfucking lie, or either somebody who you sent to the store stole the hair. And that's it. Kaylin comes out. She says, I've been invited to the barbecue. No, you haven't. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all hoes always thinking y'all invited to the barbecue. The only barbecue you going to is the one that Antoinette throwing. Ain't nobody else invite you no goddamn way. And if you do come, it's because Carlos King told me to oh, speaking of Carlos King, girl, the girl started arguing. It got to the point where Egypt had to leave. Girl, Carlos King came pumping out. First of all, I did not know Carlos King was that small. I don't know why. I've never paid attention to Carlos King, but he looks like he's itty bitty. Carlos King came on pumping around the corner and let them bitches know, y'all gonna have to shut the fuck up. I done rented this building for 8.5 hours. Y'all bitches in the argue for 45. Your motherfuckers was in the back doing hair and makeup for 3. We just got a couple of hours to knock this shit out. Shut y'all asses up, so this woman can come back out here and we can get our asses out this building. Anyways, he didn't say all that, but he said the nice way. Because again, Marie and Latrice were just arguing, going back and forth. You couldn't hear nothing, calling each other clowns. And when Marie was calling Latrice a clown, Latrice let her know. Marie hit her with the "you jealous of me." Oh, girl. Marie, ain't nobody jealous of you. Girl, I want you to look at your situation. Girl, I'm not like no tea, no shade. Marie, you have a son who is 21 with 3 kids, 3 baby mamas, all under the age of 3. This is your second time marrying this trifling ass, sorry ass man who upped and went to Aruba for 2 weeks. That's just the beginning. So what exactly is Latrice jealous of? I hate when people try to do the whole, oh, they just jealous. Jealous of what? Anyway, so Kaylin comes out. I already said that. This is when I knew Kaylin was still on some fuck shit. She came out she came out giving some rehearsed answers. Oh, when Egypt said that they catered to her, or somebody said they catered to her, and she said, "Oh no, they didn't cater to me." Oh, okay. Kaylin, Sharon, all y'all the same. Yes, the fuck they did. Kaylin, whatever your name is, Karen. You ran your white ass out of that building, out of the room, and half of the cast came running after you. Then they allowed you to come back into the room and gave you protection, especially from your good girlfriend Antoinette. Girl, they catered to you. They did. I wouldn't have. But they did. Now, in that situation, Marie wasn't wrong. I guess we'll talk about that in the next part. Marie says that Kaylin is only doing what she's been taught. I mean, girl, she is the granddaughter or the relative of who? Jefferson Davis? So was Marie lying? No, she wasn't. Girl, when Letitia pulled that Belle out, and he just said, "What did you pull that Belle from? Did you pull that from your breast?" Girl. Anyways, girl, that was pretty much the end. Kaylin says, "I sent myself," and it goes off, girl. It was a cute little reunion or whatever. I think the second part is gonna be interesting, girl. Letitia gonna tell Antoinette that she was flirting with Glenn. Girl, I cannot wait. Letitia, I'm gonna wait to see how what was said for you to say that. Letitia, baby, don't look. Out of everybody on the cast, I can almost assure you that Antoinette, God, I don't know, girl. I'm gonna leave it alone. Antoinette like her meat white, okay? As you can tell. Bye.